Who would win a 60 unit count Gnoll army composed of all the gnolls that you can find versus the monstrosities of the Underdark? Welcome everyone to our Baldur's Gate 3 Fight Club, where we put enemies, bosses, and armies head to head to see who emerges victorious. We have a wide and spacious area so that our armies can maneuver around to provide that number advantage. So, will the small numbers win, or will they cave to the sheer number of our army? Well, we'll soon find out, so let the battle begin. Alright, let's get this battle started together with our live commentary. I'm really rooting for our Gnoll squad just because of our elite unit of Flins, which has the ability to paralyze its targets and just crit them down to death. Some other notable things that you might see here is our group is quite spread apart in order for us to not get decimated by any AoE attacks too much. While on the other side is our Myconid group right here, which has the ability to haste and poison enemies, which will be a pain in the ass to deal with later on. Some other stuff is that they can use Biberbang spores and another round of haste spores whenever they want. If you see here, they just used haste on their allies, and this is just gonna be really bad for our armies. Gonna be moving around. At least one of the gnolls are in the center there, just to deal damage to the Myconid army just a little bit. We're gonna be moving our Minotaurs right here, and it's gonna be using dash in order for it to reposition with the haste right there, using its charged attack and decimating two other enemies, proning one of the Flins. The bullet is not moving, so that's a really good sign. Now the Minotaur just jumped, prone a couple of targets right there. Now our warriors will be moving around into repositioning themselves. Most likely in round 1, the tactic is just to reposition around and find their targets and attack on round 2. Well, let's just move around. You can really tell the difference with the really wide area that we have here. They can move around much better than the previous video. I really took into consideration applying those things that you commented on the previous video. Thank you guys for putting that out. If you see here, one of the warriors just used its attacks or its buff that increases its move speed by around 20%. So let's just try to reposition, find their targets, and hopefully they can at least destroy one of the Minotaurs or maybe a couple of those, or just, you know, win. Most of our warriors are in position, and most likely they'll try to act and deal some damage to their targets. If you notice, the Minotaurs are quite further apart from each other. That is because of the wide map that we have right now for this encounter. Hopefully the armies can utilize this. So it's just gonna using Brutal Leap, using a charge. Decimated around 2 characters right there. And another follow-up. Destroyed our backline totally. Man, that sucks. Come on, guys, do something. At least. Gnolls are just trying to reposition themselves once more. And we have an haste 4. Okay, somebody used an haste 4 on us. That will be the Sovereign. And the final Minotaur will now act. You do the leap. Gonna use a charge. It's gonna be bad. Oof. Just destroyed one archer right there. Now it's time for us to retaliate, and we just got a paralyzed right there. As I mentioned earlier, once the enemy is paralyzed, most likely it is dead. That is how powerful and nasty this paralyze is. Look closely, guys. Almost 80% of the HP of that Minotaur just got obliterated, and now it's dead. Hopefully this continues to the other Minotaurs and they can defeat them. Just have the paralyze, come on. Now time for our backliners. Going to be using Soul Numb. So if you guys don't know, Soul Numb is a spell that is unique to the Gnolls that has the ability to remove your ability to use your bonus action as well as your reaction, just leaving you with one action. Most of the enemies require action and bonus action in order for it to execute a really powerful skill, such as the charge or maybe the leap from the bullet. If ever our army can use the Soul Numb to these Minotaurs, most likely they can't decimate them with the charge attacks. We have like around 3 Minotaurs got the Soul Numb debuff, so that's gonna be really good for our army right here. Now the Minotaur just used his normal attack as expected because they're Soul Numb. This is a really good tactic with our army right here. Just take out the Myconid first. So one of the Myconids is going to be moving. Just got the haste spore right there. Wow, it used an animating corpse. That means that the Minotaur that was destroyed earlier is now back. They now have the complete number of Minotaurs just like before. They really need to change up the tactic and just destroy the Myconids first. Come on guys, just focus on the Myconids first and just deal with the Minotaurs later. Yeah, just take that out. Take out the Myconid. Okay, that's good. Come on. Alright, one of the Myconids just went down. Hopefully they can take out all of the Myconids and just paralyze them if ever they can. That would be great. Okay, just pick up the damage. I think this Minotaur is lining up or something. Oh my god, it's lining up. Oh, decimated 3 other units right there. No, the bullet just jumped and destroyed 6 other targets. Okay, do something. Come on, Myconids first. Go. Line up, come on, let's do it. Okay, it's almost the turn of the Minotaurs. This is gonna be rough. I think this guy is repositioning. Oh, man, destroyed 2. This is gonna be rough, man. Charge. Oh, wow. Our backline is just completely destroyed. At least we have like 2 other archers remaining, I think. Come on, just use a paralyzed, man. Just destroy it. Come on. Take that down. Take that down. Okay, we're out of haste. Come on, deal with it. Deal with it. Come on. Okay, we have a paralyzed. That's good. Just focus on that paralyzed target right there. Come on. Okay, 3 gnolls are focusing on the Myconid Sovereign. It also has the ability to haste itself, as well as throw some Biberbang spores for that poison damage. Man, it's gonna be really hard for our squad right here. The army isn't really looking good. For as long as they can resurrect, that's gonna be really rough. Oh wow, just took out another set right there. We only have 1 archer left, that is one in the cliff. And most of our archers are already dead. Once the army doesn't deal with the Myconids first, they're just gonna be going back and reanimating those Minotaurs once again. Oh, what's gonna charge? Oh! Okay, the bullet just healed itself. Oh man, I think this is gonna be impossible for this. Okay, alright, they took down one of the Myconid, and wow, that is unfortunate, guys. The Minotaur didn't die once the Myconid caster was destroyed. Damn. It's gonna charge again. Took out a few targets, and another one with just normal attacks. I think this paralyze is just gonna be falling off without the Minotaur dying. They still have complete number of Minotaurs right there, dude. Really bad. Just gonna be really, really bad. We got to paralyze. That's good. Come on, come on. Just take that one guy out. Come on. Focus on the paralyzed. Okay. 21 HP. Use soul num. Come on, finish it off. Alright, that's good. Wow, that's good. Oh yeah. Dude, it's just gonna be really rough. We still have 4 other Minotaurs left. And one of the gnolls just got obliterated with that charge attack. We still have 1 archer. Oh, maybe 2, 3 warriors left. 2 other backliners here. Use this multi-attack just to take out that reanimated Minotaur, which is really bad. Ah, it's dead. Use a charge attack. And another one died. Okay, we landed a crit on the bullet. Maybe that's good. Oh, 1 more HP. Just take it down. Just take it down. Come on. Okay, opportunity attacks. Whew, this is quite rough, guys. This is actually a massacre with our gnolls right there. Oh. Oh, another one is dead. Why did you target the bullet? That doesn't matter. Okay, they took down at least one of the spores. I'm gonna be counting this as 3 Minotaurs down. Not gonna be considering the reanimated corpse of that Minotaur right there. Man, the bullet just keeps on healing itself. That's unfair. It's lighting up. Oh, it's dead. Okay, for the final one, come on. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching the battle. That was really unfortunate for our Gnoll squad. They had a really nice start at first, using the flint as the paralyzing attacks and just decimating those Minotaurs, but the Myconids are just a pain in the ass. They can reanimate their allies and just buff them in haste, as well as poisoning other members of the Gnoll squad. Anyway, that was really enjoyable for me. Watching the Minotaurs decimate the Gnolls is a really fun thing to see. How about you? What do you guys think about the battle? Would love to know all about it in the comments down below, as well as your questions and clarifications. Shoutouts for all the people subscribe and keep supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys for all the amazing support, and for all the people who haven't subscribed yet, thank you for watching my videos, and I hope I earn your subscriptions in the future. But if I earn it today, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to support me directly, please consider joining our D20 Rose Club by hitting the join button or Patreon. Want to see another epic battle in Baldur's Gate 3? Or maybe find some really cool mods for your modding journey? Check out these videos right here. Finally, that's it for me. Hope to see you soon in the next Mr. Buck Show. Peace out. Bye, guys.